Well, we enjoyed a little bit of the break from the heat yesterday with the rain and the showers and thunderstorms. But today the heat is starting to come back just a little bit. Let's start out this morning at Indigo Sky Casino and Resort down in Seneca, Missouri. And as we go through the morning, you see the clouds started to break up. Then we were left with mostly fair skies, just some high thin cirrus clouds floating by and some cumulus this afternoon. And then as we headed towards evening, a little bit of hazy sunshine. And that's because the smoke is starting to move in from the north and west from those Canadian wildfires again. Right now, we're looking at a high of 91 in Joplin today after starting out at 67, which was actually pretty close to the normals of 90 and 70. But of course, we are still way behind on the rainfall, about 10 inches so far for the year, even though we picked up about a third of an inch of rain yesterday. No rain on the radar tonight, just mostly fair skies, just picking up a little bit of moisture in the air, and that is about it. Temperatures are comfortable though, at least they're in the mid 70s in most places like Nevada, Stockton, and Lamar with 75, a little bit cooler in Parsons with 73, and a little bit warmer down in Welch and Anderson with 78. Now tomorrow, when you factor in the temperature and the dew point, it's going to feel like it's in the mid to upper 90s, especially out towards the west. Check out Independence. It'll feel like 98 tomorrow afternoon. Then as we go into Monday, look at these temperatures. We're going to be feeling like 100 again across the area. Even though the temperatures will be in the 90s, it's going to feel like over 100, especially in Nowat and Sedan with 111. But that's nothing compared to Tuesday. Look at Tuesday. 106 in Joplin, 108 in Girard and Pittsburgh, close to 110 out in Fredonia with 109, and same thing in Yates Center. So it's definitely going to feel hot and humid once again as we go towards the middle part of the week. Rain chances are going to be low, and then tomorrow isolated storms will be developing, possibly again, especially up towards the north, as we're going to be in a northwesterly flow pattern still, and little pieces of energy are going to flow down this upper level flow from the north and west, and that's when we'll see the chances of rain. But then as we go into Tuesday and Wednesday, the ridge builds back in and cuts off the moisture, so we start getting really hot, and then it will start to retreat back towards the west as we go into Thursday and Friday, and so rain chances start to increase once again. Some of the storms tomorrow might be severe across northern Kansas and northwest Missouri, very, very close to our area, so we'll keep an eye on that for you, but not really expecting any severe weather tomorrow. Rain chances are going to be low, but any rain that does fall will probably be on the light side, generally around ½ an inch or less. And on the European model, it's even forecasting less rainfall, which I think is probably going to be closer to the truth. Temperatures are going to be in the 60s tonight as mostly fair skies prevail. And then as we go through tomorrow, isolated storms again, mainly up towards the north with highs in the low to mid 90s. And then as we go into Monday morning, scattered showers and storms will be nearby with lows in the 60s and 70s. And then Monday afternoon, notice some thunderstorms could redevelop with highs in the 90s. And then as we go into Tuesday, the ridge builds in and the rain cuts off. And so we see temperatures in the 70s. And in the afternoon on Tuesday, we jump all the way up to 102. And then 101 on Wednesday. And then a little bit cooler as we head towards Friday and Saturday with increasing storm chances again, making it feel a little bit more comfortable with highs in the 90s and lows in the 60s. So we're definitely heading into the dog days of summer.
Yes, definitely. Looking at that 102, we are definitely in the middle of summer.
Absolutely.